Alright, let's do this. Okay, here we are back into Starfield. And we are heading to the Neon. So this is Pirate Quest line. And that's about it. We are actually entering the Neon for the first time. So that should be interesting. Already seen enough. So this is water planet. Can we? I wonder if we can land somewhere around here.
This is Restart Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
At least this is going
That's all we
faster
need.
than in
Enjoy
Starfield.
Neon.
Ocean, is there any land? Yeah, no land at all. Wow. Better to during the stream find the new places, because there were some stories.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
When I landed on the side hand.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Andrea knows that she's coming with me.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will...
Have I mentioned that I am not fond of secret?
Okay, this is my character.
Hey there. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be named.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with? Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. Sure, have at it.
So what's there to add? Different places have a slightly different components. So I have an SG-30. ammunition doesn't seem to be better lying around. 440 max health, regen rate 10%, bit of hull. Should be B level. Regen rate is poor with these. So bigger shields. Oh, this seems nice. Starfield design rank 2. I wonder how do I level up that skill? It's a BB class, but yeah, I can fly B class. Ships. So they have something. Okay, Toxmax are from here. So some new power. Couple points more. So that's good. So shields might be a next thing in upgrade list. New engines as well. Add those small ones, but not the big ones. This is slightly better. So what's the problem here? Why can't I actually add something? to add something structural here first. Porthole. Equipment blade. Okay. Vanguard. Okay, this is only for weapons, apparently, but I can attach something here. That should be like, that's proper place for it and should work rather well. 2 electron beams, IR lasers. Scan jammer, something we found from the I need to check how to raise the level. R and F. Okay, that works. Pretty good. IR laser. Electron beam is against the. Well, that's like taking the enemy intact. But it's a distract. I don't know. Might be. Yeah, now this looks okay, ship contains model static reactor class. So that's probably this. So you need to have a B reactor to be able to. So this is the best from the 8 here. So let's add some BB class reactor then. That is rather small amount of reactor, but it's a B class. Ion beam, okay. I think this is still the best that I can get. Okay, so it's still giving me error about reactor class. So this is somehow it's class B. So I suppose the reactor needs to be class B as well. Okay, makes sense. So reactor rating is different from the power generated, I guess. Okay, this is okay. This is totally okay. So it needs B-class reactor, so now I just need to find the B-class reactor that's actually good enough. Mobility isn't the best in this ship. Rest DT 60. Which is 40,000, but not much maneuvering. Slightly better. Okay, I just need Starship design to have a better engines. And suppose you can't actually fit better B-class engines if you don't have a B-class reactor. So that's probably it. This is only slightly better. It can maneuver a bit better. That's nice. But speed is good thing to get out of the trouble, so. I could basically switch these to the can we add more engines? That's more Kerbal-like idea that just add more engines. Well, it's not that simple, but yeah, sure, why not? I have like 2 locations where I can add. like a bit same, but it's older version. Can we actually switch the engine with the white dwarf engine? So I suppose no, it's end and from the top and bottom you can attach it to something. So that's the Starship Design rank 3. These are pretty basic engines. Actually, I downgraded the fuel cells here because didn't need so much range on this thing. So this is more like issue is that I need more skills to Starship Design to make actually ship I want. Install 5 unique ship models. Only downgrades are possible. Actually jump farther away with this. Still don't need extra mass from that. So add unique models. So if we are going to that road, that we need to actually get some experience. Sure, we can actually do that. Because I need some shields. So only one shield module is allowed. Okay, no then. Okay, what can I add? Just one more. assigned to the group. I thought it would be like third group automatically. Okay, this one. Okay, unassigned. So here I can actually add the missiles. Okay, so too big. Otherwise okay, but too big. Learn something new. This is also C-class, so that would be electromagnetic. Okay, now it's nominal. Pretty big mass, but suppressor would be nice. It's a bit heavy. I mean, could do a bit better defenses for once. This is only for the landing. Still wondering if I can actually somehow fit this to the these are upwards aimed, and it would clip to the through the split blister here, so that's not an option. Engine bracer, okay. Longer version of the two. Okay. Samurai and Viking cockpits. Why not? If I could upgrade these, that would be helpful. So this ship had like some upgrade upgrade parts that weren't available at the start, so that's why it was good ship at the beginning, and free, of course. But it's like semi-small, based on semi-small engines, size-wise. And you need to maneuver, so yeah, that's kind of issue here. Okay, that was shipbuilding last time, yeah. Alright, now we come to Neo. So this is more like cyberpunk.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Pick up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Misha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Okay.
Move it! Let's go!
So smuggling is smuggling is a thing. We looked that up. Apparently we can help that guy.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Mining League. Okay, trade authorities here.
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neo. I wonder how Mr. Bayu feels about that.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
I hate being stuck in the office.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chair. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am.
Okay.
We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record. And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there. Your past is not a concern, for now. Just know that we have ways of keeping an eye on you around here. How motivated are you to succeed? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive-level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it.
Well, I like
And
to shoot
finally,
things.
my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Don't I make it 5 months? Yeah, those jobs do exist as well.
Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here. You put those skills of yours to good use and choose the right sides. You probably won't be running the place, but you'll be right next to the one who does. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Well, she didn't come to the interview at least. So yeah, I wonder. This is more like a Zaibatsu or like a Chinese, Japanese mega corporation security bot. Interesting.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I hope I can wrap
Okay,
up
they
this
are
next
offering
assignment
missions
quick.
as well. So you can be a corporate guy in this game as well. Interesting.
Don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, coffee automat here, but still they need me to get the coffee. Okay, whatever. I'm just working here for the time being.
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly.
If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it, no one cares.
I just think I need to go all in. I don't want to waste my time.
Okay, hello.
Thanks for choosing
Hey,
Terra Brew.
There's a line.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit
I
they
knew
got
there's
to
going to
replace
be a
me.
problem.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. No, I have to do this. You don't understand. Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability.
Okay.
That's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
The time does come. I expect you to keep your word.
Okay.
Enjoy a cup. Right now.
Okay, she's pressing me. So how about
Hey,
coffee?
no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
You receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy.
Okay.
Terra Brew. Enjoy a cup.
Bad coffee or something.
And you know the power of harmony. Each of our unique stories, everything you need for all your dating adventures.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
Has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your acting needs.
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return.
Uh-huh.
Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now.
First promotion.
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary.
Okay.
You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Yes, you need me? What is it? I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3. So, yes.
ENG coffee to Andre. Okay, this is the negotiation.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
A lot.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Okay, that's not creepy or anything.
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Uh-huh.
Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective's Council of Governors. We have a long-standing symbiotic relationship due to the contributions that Ryujin Tower brings to Neon. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terebrew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Probably need a company crab or something.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
Not really.
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Well, that's useful.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CalCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Dicky pigs. Trucks and dicky pigs. Okay. Okay, it's unlocking its mastery skills.
You have my attention. Goodbye.
Inaccessible.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay, senior operative. So I need to be a senior operative to get missions from the company.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I suppose.
Special project we're working on for Miss Salzo?
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never learn. Can't you see I'm busy?
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
Operatives are a little different from the rest of the company staff. Newbie. So what's this doing here?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
They have pretty cool armor. Worker jumpsuit. Okay, this must be restricted area.
Don't cause... I'm on duty. Find someone else to talk to.
I've got my eye on you.
interesting shotgun. She sees you down when I'm actually looking. But that card is looking at me, so I can probably take it. To know your company.
I'm gonna feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Restricted floor. Anyhow, we could actually start the pirate mission now. Because why not? Also, we kind of have a Savage. That sounds pretty bad, actually.
What is it? I think I found something, but it's sensitive.
I suppose that is ours now, eh?
New items. No, I look
This is the only shop in town where you'll find Neuro amps like these.
Okay, so they are actually particle beams and nova blasts. EM weapon.
How can I help? Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions.
I might need
I know these weapons
slightly
like the
better
back of my hand.
particle, well, EM weapon.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today? Well, then you're in the right place. I'm open for business. You should stop by the Tranquility Shop before you go, too. Delilah there is sweet and loves a good chat. Of course, you're probably here for the Neuroamps. The Ryujin store is right across the lobby. You should poke your head in even if you aren't looking to buy. Give me a shout when you find something you like.
Smugglers. Laser sight the spacer. Rare particle beam pistol. Okay, so slightly better. Pretty expensive.
Bye now.
And I think Andrea has a lot better weapons in her disposal. Currently posting the
packaged food. Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah.
I wonder where's this Madame Savage is.
I heard they had a breakthrough at the lab recently. That's a new possibility.
Personal treatment products.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life.
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. Well, luck might have played a part, but it took a good deal of my own ingenuity as well. But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night? Oh, how nice! His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The hotel.
Red Harvest Reserve. Well, let's make this quick. Of course it was. I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am? My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this. Thanks. I'm still collecting my thoughts. Maybe so. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that. Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
Okay, that was surprisingly easy. And now we just hope this mission didn't have a time limit, because it is a kind of took pretty long time. Okay.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai. Your home original board. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
You think? Reminds of Star Citizen.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Really? Great power. Okay.
This is awesome!
Yes?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask. All right then.
We just wanted to see this place. Slight Mass Effect feeling. No.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that. It'll work itself out. I'd rather not get mixed up with this.
Somebody tells that you don't want a piece of that, so you get that. I don't know what you know. But that version is Caliban.
Welcome to Calvin.
Not sure if those Varoon zealots live in space.
Inside. Suppose it's other place. Euphoria.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for chasm bass. If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it.
Elevator.
You're not allowed here. What don't you understand? Leave? Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Okay.
So what do you say?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold.
Of course, of course. We have a full bar at your disposal with a range of delicious alcoholic beverages. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera. May all your journeys be safe.
Okay, so some side mission is probably going to bring us there. So, okay, still see the Madam Savages.
Feed your face to feed your body with chunks!
More like a drilling platform that has to be changed to a resort. just like a set dressing for the place we are going to shoot up or something. Okay, now I'm lost. Ship from here. I don't have a jump pack with me right now, so okay, it is on the website. Huh.
You really going to walk on by?
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
I'll take that, thank you.
What's in here? Paramore has turned off. Yeah, I just took it just to talk with the daddy. Yeah, we have two sides on this station. So I'm looking from the wrong side of the platform.
Keep it moving.
Left side. Huh.
Just looking out for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels. Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart. Hey, thanks.
Andre, I like that.
Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
If you are free soon... I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting. But something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it. Thank you. I have always believed, no, hoped, that is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet... No, that is not what I am trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
Never sleeps.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff... falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought Alola on the street before, and I've never paid this much.
No, it works.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge.
So small UI problems.
Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff?
You looking to get zoned?
I'll transfer the credits and you can leave.
Really? You're just gonna blurt it out like that? Good God. Since it's obvious you're the rook that Delgado sent, I'm gonna save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
Cry me a river.
All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city. Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city. Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable. Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system.
Why?
It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Bayou's office.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne, so you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician, yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight. Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants. Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right?
That is
Only
actually
catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years. You're not the only one. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
Probably.
Ooh, not even close. The answer you were looking for isn't another corporation. It's a person. It's good old Benny Bayou. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that. Pretty laid-back club over in Ebside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. But rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why. Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Try velocity yet?
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
You're in the right place.
Ah, more missions.
Ebside's a bad place.
What?
Now we know where we need to go. It's just that this has like two places, 2 sides, the F side, and I'm gonna spend time for finding the right side.
What I don't sell ends up in trawl.
Euphorica.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her? Not that it's any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love. I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into. Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
I suspect I would enjoy the attempt much more than you would.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that. Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, so we can locate evidence. I can find evidence for the sender dine. We actually know where that is, so.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things Lululemon iced coffee flavors. Have you tried one for a damn show? Remains of ancient Earth.
Be careful if you run into those
settled systems, so you can do your bit.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
The tour would have been nice.
Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Well, you need to deal with me.
Wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy.
Like in real life.
I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this. Is this really what we're doing?
Yes.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. I wish I could. But if anybody found out I told you... Look, I don't know why you're pushing me to talk about Miss Komiko's... Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Good thing to fail the discussion role in a last possible moment, but we didn't even have anything that's actually improving our chances. I suppose this is...
Yeah, what? Let me save you some time. Good. Look, I'm afraid that... I don't care if I'm alone. The conduction grid... At this point, the money we're taking... You'd think that. The problem is that... I swear to you. None whatsoever. Look, I have a full report on Brick. What do you think I should... You know what? Hey, look, if there's anything else... As long as it doesn't get... Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line.
Okay, now I can actually roll the +3.
Not happening. Come on. I'm trying to help here. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you.
Ah, nice.
Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay? Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city.
I totally
People around
understand.
here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is. It was great speaking with you.
I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
List of sand garden. Nice. I hope nobody minds.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
Okay, so we can actually return this to Toft. which means that he's actually working with the Crimson Fleet.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Yeah, like that guy just said. So I should probably just talk my way through Vita and not give her the evidence. I suppose that would be a good thing to do.
I know people say it's a scam, but I really think I should give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds like a bad idea to me.
I like coming here. Lets me forget everything else for a bit.
Okay, so this is the opium den.
What's up?
Anything I can get to help you relax?
No.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Generdyne? No. You don't just waltz in here and throw the Crimson Fleet onto the table without giving answers. If Delgado wants in, and I'm going to put my ass on the line, I want everything out in the open. So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Generdyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades.
Yep, about.
If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits. Do you have any idea what Benjamin Bayou would do to me if he found out we were even having this conversation? If I'm going to let you into Generdyne, I need a backup plan. Namely, money to get off-world, fast. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass. You've got yourself a deal.
Okay.
Here, take this
4,000.
pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay. That was
Hey there!
easier than said done. I was thinking that it should be harder, but suppose we can now sneak there. Also, Andrea can sneak and cloak, so she's pretty good. It's kind of.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend.
Can I help
so
you?
Here we are.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
My apologies then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
Well, I believe every individual should know how to defend themselves, In this particular case, that course of action seems ill-advised.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Good for them, but for us. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
This is side-to-side mission.
I don't think this...
now I need to go to the...
They could get any better.
Lounge. I mean... Celt Corp. And that's...
Behold, the Emporium, the Earth's premier seller of all things incredible, and one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Clover over at Kelp Corp. She's too good for me. It's like she's trying to help someone and something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
General Dynamo Systems. Okay, this is the side mission.
Lovely day for it. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Mr. Okadibo. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? Oh, that'd be splendid. Just... amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. Have a fine day.
Okay, that's how we could actually infiltrate that place, but Gender Dynamo. That's the place we want to be. Celt Corp. Okay, this Rinsed Industries. Take Gender Dynamo storage entrance, okay. That's probably... yeah. Look. Had selected the wrong mission, but didn't show up always.
You don't want to pick a fight with that.
And it's been in existence from the beginning.
No way.
Someone
Not interested.
That's probably Epside once again. If I need to guess, it would be like on my right side.
Don't you have something better to do?
It's not paradise. I will take this place over New Atlantis any day. I feel you on that.
This is warehouse. And it's bottom of the station.
You really going to walk on by?
Survey is actually I shouldn't need to take it.
We also sell a full range.
Somewhere else.
Of equipment and accessories for
I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
Oh yeah.
But it's outside. We can't get it from here to there. We haven't checked this side of the side yet. I suppose underbelly is
That side's a
more
bad place for
designated
tourists these days.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, A and B, B and E.
Guess grab. It's a long way down. underbelly, right? Okay, and that's why they were angry last time I visited here. R&D. So this is basically like Nokia who develops stuff but doesn't use them for business. Old Nokia. How it actually pass. Okay, let's check around storage. Okay, that was closed. So this is right place has to be.
I am glad we are on this side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
Yep. Okay, now it's actually leading me. Right, it just doesn't like to work.
Looks like this goes up to another floor. Is actually stone falling them. Okay, technicians. What? That is handy.
They're here! Right here!
Come on.
Give up already!
As planned, so okay, let's load.
I'll tell you, if anything goes down in this place, it'll be nice.
Model A on is a security robot. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there's a hatch. Much safer.
Just to be completely safe, it is probably best to avoid the kills.
Yeah, it's live wire, so preferably. Also, I need a lot better stun weapon.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
Pretty basic stuff here. Black market antiquity. Well, that was useful. And beer bottles. It is doing here, but I'll take it. Okay, there's interesting amount of toys. Just the wind.
Now you're mine.
Meet your death.
The hell was that?
Trying to take a little too much on? Literally.
I can't do this!
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genodyne's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayu. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayu, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
Right, no map. No map in this game.
Where else would he be? The laboratories?
What? Quiet. Did you hear that?
Taking damage.
I got you! Go!
Focus!
Be advised, this is now a combat zone. Repair not possible.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Give up already.
Okay, this is the right system. Microdrive removed. Oops. did I engage the... accidentally engage the... console here, so let's start up again.
There you are! You can't. Penthouse. Restricted. So how I should actually continue if these are restricted or access restricted. Is it about alert? It might be about alert. So this really doesn't work with this long. The game doesn't really work with this long cooldown of the. If you have once seen, that's like game over, man. Yeah. And basically causes pointless grinding. That's the criticism here. There is no escape. This is perhaps the largest battery array in the settled systems.
I think I'm going to totally wrong. upstairs. Lightning power is interesting concept because it's not really sci-fi, but it's out of our reach. We can't use it. R&D here. This is where we were. Research director's office, and this is where we failed last time.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? This is hopeless. I'm out.
Down.
Feel like getting a drink with me at the Astro Lounge after?
Astro Lounge, huh? Are you independently wealthy all of a sudden?
I wish. Based on how much Genodyne is charging customers in power, you'd think we'd be swimming in credits.
Yeah. Too bad all that extra I'm leaving now. I can barely walk and go to sleep.
A side mission. Okay, it's still restricted. So I need to do something here. Data conduct. Power heat data.
This company clearly has little trust in their workers.
I am sick and tired of getting yelled at by
Oh yeah? What did Ms. High and Mighty complain about this time?
I'm going for it! Cover me!
I have hostiles.
What? I mean, this is stupid. No reason why I should be get caught. Getting caught.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Okay, so I need to cipher. I mean, he should be here. How I'm supposed to find him?
I am sick and tired of getting yelled at by women.
Oh yeah? What did Ms. High and Mighty complain about this time?
Overspending, of course. Cost cut this, slash that. How does she expect us to improve our technology without a proper budget?
It all comes down to the profit margins. Let's face it, the days of innovation at this company are long gone. Exploded in his face. Words were so bad, Reliant had to ship him off one.
That's the third accident this year. It's ridiculous. I should file a complaint before someone loses their life.
You kidding me? You file a complaint, and the next person to lose their life around here would be you.
Did you read that intra-company memo about overtime getting cut?
Yeah, I sure have. Can't say I'm completely shocked, though. Everything's getting
But they won't pay us extra. That doesn't completely piss you off.
Well, of course it does, but instead of getting so worked up about it, buy some Aurora, get zoned, and forget about the whole thing. That's how I get by.
Or I need to access the computer, then the NPC is actually present. Is every save now in the same office? This is balls. I mean. Why aren't you cloaked? Come on. No wonder if we get caught if Andrea isn't cloaked. They are encrypted. Now I get the mission that I need to find him. So I just walked past them because the game wouldn't tell me that hey, this is the computer. So UI design, please do the UI design. If you are doing UI design, please do it properly. Otherwise, it's kind of costing the time. Players' time. UI not actually highlighting the mission important items is pretty big problem. Or the design should actually emphasize that this is the actual place you need to access. Because there's like batteries and stuff. Now we are going back there.
I can't do this.
And now we need to load because somebody randomly saw us. Or well, saw Andrea, who should have a cloaking device, but she's not using it. Okay, now she's using it. Apparently, she can use it for the small times. Small times. Small few moments. Okay, here he is.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here.
Why they always say
If
that?
you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother.
Okay.
He deserves everything he's got coming to him. I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
You should consider distancing yourself from your brother. Perhaps somewhere off-world.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If you are uncertain about your ability to best him in single combat, it is a reasonable alternative to consider.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why.
Nah.
It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers.
Okay.
As well have been from two separate families. Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. Hmm? He, wouldn't like it.
Stuff around. Trade tower lobby. Okay, that's restricted.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder? Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Angela Haller's life.
Oh, suddenly
With a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is
Here at Reliant Medical,
What?
we've got you covered. Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to...
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Madame Sauvages.
Okay, she's not here. competencies in Astral Launch. And Astral Launch was the big place behind the tower. Okay, so totally different place.
But here at Reliant Medical, we run away from home here on Neon. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic.
Ever run into spaces?
Astral Launch is now we get the right marker. VIP elevator. VIP balcony.
Feeling the music?
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems. Oh, I will. With or without your help.
Okay.
You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen?
Okay, why?
It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer? Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
It was me. It was Prayson Bayo. Estelle Vincent.
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough.
There's never a shortage of underlings and sycophants, but family is limited. He would do well to remember that.
Did it like that.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Okay.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Okay, how do we get out of here? Booth. Where's the elevator? Here. Too close.
I see you wearing that neural app. Don't try and
Okay, installation at the Madame Savage.
It's time you were treated right.
Don't make my job any harder.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages. Place.
Yeah?
Hey there!
I really need to stop hanging out in Epside.
I don't know what
zoned
you
out of
think
my
you
mind
heard,
right now.
But maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Excuse me.
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
What's up?
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
Okay, she's not here. And I don't know where she is.
Haven't seen a leech in a while. You think the city got them all?
Got a problem?
Catherine Lawson. I don't. Maybe she's under false name.
It's nice to see a friendly... Hello. We're actually closed right... I'm afraid... Perhaps not. I'm afraid not.
What is this? Is that another one of the experiments?
submarine. Or ship, rather. I suppose we need to return to Madame Savage's place. Which is somewhere.
We expecting?
That is fantastic! When is the baby due? Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for his
Madame Sauvage's place, where the fun never stops.
I wasn't doing anything.
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon? Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what... Do you want information, Gold? We'll see you again soon, yes?
The strikers are upstairs.
I wonder where the Ethel is. I mean, we know that she's hiding. That we guessed that much, but games should actually inform the player that that's the case. If it's going to be hide and seek, you need to tell player it's hide and seek, or give some directions. Otherwise, this is like you're wasting time. A player is actually wondering if the game actually works. I think it's a bug. Do not confuse bug with the feature. Features are planned, bugs are not. That's the like IDC feature equivalent. Okay, so
Social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company.
you don't want to player be confused like I am right now.
Howdy.
Okay, so there's
You good?
oh, here
Glad
she
you're
is.
back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. So I've heard. Throwing Brayson under the bus like that. Ouch. That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle.
This was your scheme. You're on your own. Believe
Well,
me,
that's a
he's not
good
going to be much help.
imitation.
Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Some small amount of compensation seems reasonable, given the circumstances.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know?
Well...
How much are you willing to part with? Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous.
Yes. Apparently, we have lost our minds. To your benefit.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Now, how did I know you were gonna ask me that? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side, he's got it. Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
Okay.
Velocity is such a grab rush.
Okay, so next thing is to return to the key. There's lots of side quests here. You might want to do them, but yeah, the UI bugging out is not a good thing, and the thing is that this is pretty important mission, and the UI doesn't show the places you should be going. That's like that's not good thing. Not at all. Not a good thing at all. So, I don't know. So that's basically basic usability tenets are that you should be able to flag the correct information and it should show, and if it doesn't, you don't need to always see that where to go if you want to get out of this place to the other system, perhaps. But yeah.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yeah, this is the reason why the lack of map is sometimes actually hindering this game.
Hi! You've got something for me?
Just the pirate business. Anyway, this evening after sauna games we are going to play Star Trek Borg. That's a FMV, or rather movie game, so we are going to check it. And now I bid you farewell. I played a bit too long just because the bugs and stuff. So that's the reality. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, remember to like and perhaps subscribe. But liking is very best way to actually keep the channel afloat, keep the algorithm actually offering my videos. Because if the algorithm doesn't offer my videos, I don't get any views. So anyway, if you want to help, that's your cue. Thanks for watching. Bye.